I love reading. There's so many interesting characters that I can like discover and unleash, and like my mind is just like so much greater than any computer. The mind is such like a supercomputer, and when you take in these words in the mind of a young man like here, it's really amazing. Yeah, outstanding. Every sentence you can really unleash. The characters are and like witness and develop and excruciate every detail in these like events of these people's lives. There was the Iraq War. There was the Freedom Agenda. In 2005, there's a lot of things. It's like an important quote I always like to get from this man. This is it. We're doubling down. Some things that characters say that are so simple, but when you really get into the context of why they said it, it really unleashes it. And one of my favorite handwritten notes from him, the bush beard, as I like to call him. I love you more than Epstein. What the fuck? What the shit? Anyway, like, he's such an important character in history, and like when we really like come down to it, these politicians and these amazing celebrities who are there for a reason, they're here for teaching us, or to remove Saddam from power, things like that, and we really have to unleash. And he really established something in his character, in his presidency. Like we can all look at the what is going on, and hearing what is smoking a bong. And this man never quit in his presidency in all these years. Laney, Pete, he never quit these people. Shortly after he took office, Pete, Bob agreed to have a weekly breakfast. They're always having these things, and he is such a great man. Running, always run, always run. Look over here too. Always run, always run, always run. You are only as smart as your dumbest doofus on the team that you gotta kick off. Look, they ain't to get it. What are they doing? They ain't to get it. Why is that there? They ain't to get it. Why are they kissing? They ain't to get it. By early 2001, Saddam Hussein was arranging a low-grade war missile against the United States. In 1999, you can only go so far and be an amazing, inspirational pioneer of a man and make so many inspirational tales, like, for example, when he said, "So help me God." And also, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. He didn't say this. The Bible did. When he made the Freedom Agenda, like I said, like I mentioned, like he made it onto Middle Eastern TV, world famous. But unfortunately, not everyone has a shine. Every shine on the shoe step has a dirty bottom. And unfortunately, Israel made matters worse. In the third week of conflict, Israeli bombers destroyed an apartment complex in the Lebanese city of Qana. 28 civilians were killed, more than half of them children. Prime Minister Scenario was furious. Arab leaders viciously condemned the bombings and carnage of which played around the clock on Middle Eastern TV. I started to worry that Israel's offense might top. There's good people and there's bad people. There's good people. This is a good person. This is a good person. Look. The relationships he forged with other world leaders and honest assessments of those he didn't know. Like, he's just honest. His success in denying the terrorists of their fondest wishes is his success. He wins. Sorry, terror. It's never gonna bend back ever again. That spine is never gonna bend back ever again. It's stuck. Now there's only 2 points to him. They're both pretty bad. Okay. He quit drinking, folks, for Christianity. I can't do that. He had a deep concern. He cared deeply. Look how many concerns he had. Look how many times he had a concern. They're all in here. Big ass book. Hardcover, come and get it. All concerns. Look, if you cared about Iraq, you cared about Vietnam, you cared about Iraq, you cared about Vietnam, you cared about Iraq. There's only so many great things you can do until you just turn into like a fake piece of shit. Fuck this dude. Like, come on, I'm so great. Like, okay, let's see how many great things you did. I'm sorry, I actually got kind of mad. I kind of get mad, and I kind of get angry. He's a good guy. Look, no, he's good. Look, the tragedy of Katrina was an enormous, powerful hurricane and killed so many people. And his response was not only flawed, but unacceptable. And that's not me, that's the book. In his book called Decisions. But that's all I gotta say.